Guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've had a lot of my viewers say to me, you review a lot of pistols, but what is a good quality everyday carry revolver that's not going to break the bank? Well, I found it. This is the Rossi RP63 357 Magnum Revolver, and Rossi is back in the revolver game again. And in my opinion, this is the best budget 357 Magnum you'll ever find. You can pick this up for under $400. It's made for concealed carry. It holds 6 rounds. It's got rubber grips on it. You can see it's very thin. Nothing to hang up here. And it's just a great quality gun for the money. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Rossi RP63 357 Magnum Revolver. It comes in this cardboard box, and this is not a unboxing. I've shot this before. I just put everything in the box to show you what you get. Get the documentation, you get the key lock, and of course you get the firearm. Now this is a 357 Magnum with a 3-inch barrel with a satin stainless finish, and the finish on this is absolutely beautiful. It's got a really tight lockup. The cylinder on this spins counterclockwise, not that that matters, and the double action is very smooth and single action is very crisp. It's actually a great trigger. It's got a serrated hammer. Okay. The rear sight is a tunnel groove, and it's got a ramped front sight, and you can replace the front sight by popping out the pin and just taking it out. And also the firing pin is built into the hammer, so you can also pop that out. The magazine release button. Okay, 6 cylinders. Nice ejection rod. Very smooth. And what I like about it is it's got a full lug on the bottom of the barrel. Gives it a little extra weight and helps reduce recoil. And it comes with rubber grips with these little dimples on it, because this was made for concealed carry. For 6 rounds, it's not really that wide, and that's why they use the tunnel groove here, because there's no rear sight to get hung up on your clothing, and the ramped front sight also doesn't get caught. And I got to tell you, for the money, this is the best 357 Magnum Revolver you'll find out there. It's absolutely beautiful. I wasn't really looking for one. I came across this at the gun store, and I picked it up, and I just couldn't put it down. I liked it so much. And what I like about it is you see how fat that trigger is? Now, this is my Smith & Wesson Model 60. And you could see how fat the trigger is on the Rossi compared to the Smith & Wesson. Now, I'm not comparing the Rossi to the Smith & Wesson, but if you go by comparison for the finish, okay, the Rossi finish is absolutely beautiful, and to me, it looks just as good as the finish on my Smith & Wesson Model 60. The Smith & Wesson Model 60 is also 5 rounds. The Rossi is 6. And the Rossi is actually heavier than the Smith & Wesson. The Rossi is about 27 ounces versus 21 ounces for the Smith & Wesson. And I guess if you look at the barrel lug on the bottom, you could see how beefy it is on the Rossi. This is made for everyday carry. It's rugged. It'll last you a long time. It's great quality. And again, for the money, you're not going to find a 357 Magnum revolver as good as this. So I'm glad that Rossi's back in the revolver game. And if you're looking for a good quality everyday carry revolver, this is the Rossi RP63 357 Magnum 3-inch barrel. Thanks for watching.